What's up, Two Brain Planet? I am Jay Cohen. I own Locomotion Fitness here in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina. I am going to do my best to tell you how I live an awesome life as a gym owner and try and help you live an awesome life too and help your coaches and your clients. I'm coming to you today from one of the most beautiful assets that Charleston has, and I'm doing that because this is the place that I come to when I think about big picture things. And that's the theme of the video today, is thinking about your gym's mission and making sure that that is the focus of everything you do instead of worrying about the details. If you go details out, you're going to get lost. Instead, we have to go mission down, mission in. So let's start with my mission at Locomotion Fitness, which is to provide a space for 1,000 people to truly transform their lives by giving them a community where they feel special, seen, and supported. And 1,000 may seem like a low number. I know there's a lot of people in Two Brain, for example, that talk about 6,000, 7,000, 10,000, 20,000. But the impact that I want is deep, deep, deep transformation. And so that's why my number is 1,000. The way that I want that to happen is to focus on not just the physical, but also the mental and the emotional. Because a six-pack, in my belief, doesn't necessarily make people happy. In fact, a lot of times they think if I just had a six-pack, I would be happy. Fast forward 2 years, they have a six-pack, they're happy for a week, and then they have that sinking, unfulfilled feeling like, oh man, what is next? And I believe that that comes from not addressing the mental and emotional as we are addressing the physical. So everything in my gym is built around that idea. What I want for my members, what I'm trying to give them, is belief in themselves. And so the tagline that we have is believe in yourself, belong to a tribe, and be strong physically, mentally, and emotionally. And that is how we tie all of those pieces together. And everything that we do is dictated by that. So I want you to take a second, pause this video right now, and think about what is your mission and how do you see yourself getting people there? Because without knowing that first, we can't zoom out and talk about the methods and the things, the tools that we're going to use to get people there. Pause it right now. So once I know my mission, I then can start to talk about my model. And my model is one where we talk about the 5 pillars of health. And credit where it's due, Ben Bergeron is who gave me or started talking about this, and it really resonated with me. So, physical, right? Fitness is our first pillar. Making sure that people have personal training, group fitness options, whatever is appropriate for them. And really the method here doesn't matter. I'll talk more about that in a second. This is just model. Nutrition. We have a registered dietitian on staff. We use intuitive eating as our model. Mindset, teaching people how to deal with the self-talk that happens in their brain. Normalizing the talk around mental health, anxiety, and depression. Giving people tools to work with those things. 4th pillar is recovery, flexibility, mobility, durability, sleep. All fit in. And then the 5th pillar, the glue that holds together everything else, is relationships. So that is our model. Now we can take that model and go one step further and talk about our methods that we use with all of those things. And in the fitness realm, we have options. You know, if you talked to me 5 years ago, I would have told you CrossFit is the only way. And I've come to realize that is simply not true. Everyone is in different places. Some people might be ready, some people might not be ready. Some people it's not about being ready at all. It's just, that's not the right fit for them. So we have boot camp classes, CrossFit classes, yoga classes, spin classes, because it doesn't matter what the individual tool is as long as the transformation in their life happens. That second pillar, nutrition. Again, I already talked to you about our method. It's intuitive eating. We don't give people meal plans. We don't give people macros. It's about understanding the relationship that they have with food. Because in order to transform someone's life over the long term, we need to give them the tools that they can carry on forever. And I don't think weighing, measuring, logging, and tracking food is sustainable into infinity. Mindset. We teach people how to meditate. We do breath work before and after some of our classes. We have standalone meditation clinics. We have a gratitude practice and practicing bright spots. All great methods that we use to fulfill our model. Recovery. Obviously, yoga fits into this bucket, but also we do banded mobility work, lacrosse balls, foam rollers. These are all tools that align with not just the model, but the overall vision, the overall mission. And then lastly, relationships. Making sure that people have a voice, making sure that people come for the people to their right and to their left, that we introduce people in classes, that they feel comfortable. Because for transformation to occur, people have to feel safe. So if you can't tell, the conviction that I have for what I'm doing in this world is extreme. This is what I feel like I'm on the planet to do. And that's the level that you need in order to be successful in life, in business. And it just takes some reflection. It takes knowing in your core what is important to you. So make sure you know your mission. Think through what you want your model to be in order to achieve that mission, and then choose the methods that help get you there. Everyone wants to focus on the details first. Really doesn't matter. It's about how you make people feel. All right, guys. If you like that video, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the Two Brain channel. We are putting out tons of great free content. If you have any specific questions, leave them in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'd love to hear the mission that you have or that you came up with. Remember, the more that you share, the more abundant you are, the more that comes back to you. So I'd love to hear from you. See you next time.